It's Christmas now, I suppose. Yeah, we're still working, obviously. Thought I'd do, a quick farm tour of the place. I thought what better place to start than in the old parlour. So if I just spin the camera around, there we go. So this is the base of operations. It's an auto tandem parlour. Get down. So what happens is the old milking cows, they'll come in through this door here. They'll walk through this gate, which will ID them, walk down to their individual little stall. This gate here will swing open, and it'll come in, and then on your computer and everything here, like her number will come up. So let's say whatever number is, like let's say 0001 or whatever, and that number will have all of her records on the computer, and she'll be able to get like specific feeds amounts depending on like how far through the lactation she is, how much milk she's given, blah blah blah. If she's got any antibiotics that need sorting, it will come up with like a code, and you know that the cow is something that needs to be sorted. Like, so moving swiftly on, although it's just going to be a long old video. Right, and then turn these off. Lights off. In here, this is the working area of the cows. So out of the parlour here, this gate is automatic. So in there, you can click it, it will open, and when the cows come out, you can sort them into here, and this is where the handling goes on. So you can trap their heads in there, and you can work on the cows safely. Moving on into here. This is the old bulk tank. This is where all of the milk goes. Pretty sure this is a 10,000 litre bulk tank. Turn the lights on. Actually, we'll turn on quicker. There we go. So you've got the bulk tank, got a few washing up sinks, hand wash, handrails, whatever things you need. Right, move quickly on. And then back out here. Turn these lights on. Right, yeah. So into here, this is the cubicle housing for the cows. So over here we've got this is like the feed area. So the cows, they can come out sort of 24 hours a day, come out, feed, blah blah blah, do what they want. And then they have in here it's cubicles, so they have their little beds. So as you can see there, like they've got a nice deep bed of straw, and they just lie down quite happily. And yeah, it's alright. It's not ideal for these cows because they're quite large, and these cubicles have been in quite a while now. So yeah. Right, moving swiftly onwards. And then we come down to the bottom yard. These are also milking cows. Down here they got ring feeder there for just topping up really, and then down here and there's the rest of the milkers. They're on loose housing. Feed passage out here, so all of them come out and feed. At the far end of this shed over there is where the cows calve. They'll go in there, they'll calve. We'll take the calves, pick the calves up and feed the calves on the bottle, and then the cows will obviously just come straight through into the milking herd. Right, moving round. Then obviously into here, this is where I spend most of my time. This is with the baby calves, obviously. won't go in like, because I've got quite a few videos in here of, you know, doing dehorning and everything. But yeah, so the cows will calve literally just over there. Just the cows come shimming straight in here, and we bottle feed them, look after them, blah blah blah, and then we ship them out of here. Go for another walk. What time am I on? Alright, only 6 minutes. And so coming along here, this is our Baroners and Beefers, so this is the ones that are getting fattened to go for meat. Yeah, and you can see, you know, we've got a few like Heifers, Blue, and Angus and something in there. A bit of odds and sods in there. And then, so out of the cow shed, they come up to here. So, nice big airy building, just nice and clean. You can always keep an eye on them here. So these are the weaned calves. They're about 8 weeks old when they get here. And they're staying here until they're ready. And then they'll move on out. After that, they go around the back of the farm. There's a small building out the back. I won't bother showing you that. It was just literally just a small wooden barn. And there's only about 10, 12 out there. But after they go from the back, they come into here just to be getting on the silage ration, just to get used to it all, and growing up. Alright. Hello you're not. Very friendly. And then, moving on, so they go then from this barn here, they'll go down to these barns, Reeds and Robinsons. So down the bottom there, there's 4 groups. Down the bottom there is the next group over, so they go from that previous barn down to here. Then once they're big enough, they go, where do they go? They go up to this one here. This is the Bullen Heifers, whatever. One's for AI, for whatever you want to do with them. And then once they're in calf, they come down to this group. Hello, old Chancery. Hello, old girl. So they're ready to, they're just like the in-calf heifers, and when they get a bit closer, they'll then join these ones over here, which is, this is the dry cows. So these are the ones that are in calf from the milking herd, ready to be calved in the next whatever days. And that's all of those buildings pretty well done. And now I'll just move on out to like the machinery and all of that sort of side of things. Yeah, so obviously here we've got the feeder wagon. This is where she sits. This is where we fill it and everything. So all of the blends, the silage, the maize, blah blah, goes into it. Around the corner here we've got a little fertiliser bay, so we've got all of our fertiliser, a fertiliser spinner and everything. And then down here is just a container which we fill with like feed and everything. That's our straw, running out already. And then back round, and we've got the two fence and JCB, which needs a wash, but that always needs a wash. Yeah, so we've got the dung trailer on, 716. We've got that wheel, we had to take the wheel off the other day because we had a flat tyre. We've taken that down. It was going to be a new tyre because the walls are gone. So we're just waiting for a new tyre. It's up on axle stands at the moment. So grab, and then onto, this is actually third cut slider. It's like, we used the first cut and then we're using the third cut, like, but I think we're going to end up opening the second cut, feeding this to the heifers because it's not as good quality and the milk's dropping a little bit. So we'll hopefully get a bit better grub into them and boost up the milk a little bit out of this one. And then if you follow on over, That's we keep the bales, all the plastic from the bales goes there. Molasses in there, which is a feed for the cows. Obviously you've got your straw, which is a little bit wet on the front, but it should be right because we've got a sheet on top. Keep walking, nearly there. And yeah, we've got the dung spreader, got the little slough. Around here, you know, load of things. Maize pit, another maize pit. It's a bit wet now, isn't it? A bit wet. And then moving swiftly onwards. We're nearly done. So yeah, there's our trimmer plus 6-1P. Keep walking, nearly there. And this is round the corner, it's a bit muddy around here. This is now where we keep our tractor implements. They all fit on that little plinth, lovely. So we've got power harrow, flat lifter, topper, weights, crash, blah blah blah. And then just around here we've got a few trailers, rollers and things. We keep pallet pile, because everyone's got a pallet pile. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It was just a quick run around the farm, like. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year and all that. You know, stay safe, take it steady, and we'll see you soon, I suppose. Cheers guys, wicked.